Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Just woke up, it's 10 to 6. I'm going to try and get this done and see if I can upload it for tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow, which is, where are we now? Saturday. So, shall we jump in?
Because I'm going to the Like to Know It conference early Saturday morning, so I wanted to get this done and get it ready for you guys. And for some reason, my microphone is not working. It's not sticking on through this sweater, so I hope that you can hear me. I'm going to try to stay close to it. So let's get this party started. Let's start with my outfit because I've got this kind of on my mind. You guys have seen me wear these before. It's the little Free People inspired outfit that I got on Anthropology.
Are they little inspired? Or is she just calling them little? What's her thing with little lately? Her little mic on the little table and the little outfit and the little this. We know you're tiny, Lisa. We can see.
I'm going to turn this so you can see over here. And as I have worn these, I have a few tips for you to give them the cool girl look, because it is a slippery slope into the Golden Girls look if you don't be careful. If you don't access...
What's wrong with the Golden Girls? What are you picking on them for? I like the Golden Girls. They're funny.
Accessorize right and just wear these just right. You don't want to look... I think even Alfred Dunner has the matching sets and everything. So you have to be good. You don't want to look like a giant toddler. I have felt that way before. Or like a little bunny. These are things that I have felt. So I want to share with you.
See, that's the thing, Lisa. You feel that way and you're assuming other people did. So now you're projecting how you felt on other people. There's people out there who felt really good in their matching set and now they're thinking, oh, do I look like a Golden Girl? Well, the Golden Girls look very good for the time the Golden Girls were the Golden Girls. You look stupid.
How to not feel that way. So the one I have on today is, and I'm going to just carry this with me, is this little cream.
You and your stupid cool girl vibe and your vibey vibe. My gran had better hands than that. I'm sorry, I never go in on stuff like that, but that... Stop it, Lisa. Eat something and stop fucking cooking yourself in the sun.
Colored one. And the beauty of this particular set is that, see how it has two different textures? So it has like the cable knit up here, but a little bit more of the smooth down there. And I love that the bottom has that little tuck in the front and that little gather at the bottom. To me, that's what just makes this outfit. So today I have it on with my newest, latest, and greatest Havaianas. I love these. I think they're so pretty on the feet. I'm a Havaiana girl, no matter what, and I've loved these. But if I was wanting to style this the best way to kind of make it look the best, these are the Amazon.
Where have you been walking in them Havaiana flip-flops and you just scrape them across your white rug to take them off?
And Bottega inspired heels that honestly, after I got these, I don't even know if I'll ever buy these in the regular Bottega again. And to me, now you have a much more stylish with it outfit just from these shoes. Now you can see.
I'm sorry, jogging bottoms and slingbacks or whatever you call them don't go. I'm sorry.
Me now completely. But doesn't, this look a lot more stylish? I noticed when I wore the black one, I can't remember what trip I was going on, and I had on some...
Oh, because you're going on a trip every day of the week, aren't you? How could you possibly remember what one that one was?
Comfy shoes. I think it was my Dior slides. I just didn't feel as good, and I was missing something. And it was either a heel or... I'm not saying that you have to wear heels all the time, so let's do another look. Say I want to wear my flip-flops, but I want to give this a little bit of youth and edge. I would throw on...
Sorry about our boss.
A baseball cap. These are my favorite. I have tried the polo. I've tried all the other ones. These fit my head the best. And I just got this red one, the white.
Yes, so stop trying to sell them to other people. Everybody's got a different shaped, different sized head. That's what I hate about these influencers. Oh my God, you have to get this. The fit's perfect. Yeah, for you. It looks cute. Yes. I like the colour. Yes. The price is amazing. Yes, but you can't sell it on the fit because it won't fit everyone.
White one, I think the LA one, I have worn to death at the pool. It's so dirty, I need to wash it. But I love these. I love this red one.
Why is it dirty? Has it been raining at the pool? Have you been throwing it on the floor? How is it I don't understand. How is it dirty? Oh, is it because it's covered in makeup? Yeah, most people's pool hat wouldn't be.
And I think it just adds that perfect little pop to make your outfit look more sporty and youthful and trendy and the cool girl vibe more than Golden Girls. That's what I would say. While I'm standing up, let me try on these clothes. And this is going to be hard to hold this, but we're going to do it. The first thing I want to show you is this fabulous...
Maybe you should have stuck with a clip-on mic.
Piece of clothing here. So good. This is going to sell out. It's actually from Zara.
That doesn't look very Golden Girls at all. That reminds me of my auntie in the 80s.
And I have a huge Zara try-on haul coming up. I wanted to keep this for that haul, but it's going...
That being said, I want that shaggy thing that's lying on the settee. I don't know what it is, but I would wear that 24/7. It looks really cozy and soft.
To sell out, and I want my girls to get it, not everybody else. So I did a little video yesterday with this, but I'll try it on for you right now.
I want all of you to get it, not normal people that go out and shop once in a blue moon and might really want to be looking for something like this. No, let us buy it out so no one else gets it.
Isn't this magnificent? And
no.
I always love the way it looks with your hair tucked into it, but you don't have to do that. But to me, that's kind of like a more casual way. Like, this is serious. This is...
You look like you're going to play fucking thingy, the Super Bowl, from the back. Get the right size, Lisa.
I'm not saying it's going to keep you warm in snow, but it is a thick, nice faux fur. It's from the Steven Meisel collection, and it's... Some sizes are already sold out. I got the medium because I like to size up, but I think it's perfect. I would size up, but if you don't like it this oversized, get your normal size. But I just think it is gorgeous, gorgeous. The color scheme is phenomenal. And let me put these shoes back on. This is a look. It might not make sense to have on these open-toed shoes with a faux fur jacket, but it depends on where you are. But I love this. So I've just could not wait.
I think your hair tucked in looks awful. Do you know what it looks like from the back? You know when people do them TikToks and reels and things where somebody's got their baby in a hoodie and just their head's poking out the top and they're holding them and they're walking around with a little head on the... That's what it looks like. Leave your hair out, Lisa. At least let people behind you know that you're female and not a small child in their dad's coat.
Wait to show this to you. It's more of the silver and white tones more than the beigey and brown tones, and all of mine are more of the beigey and brown. This is just gorgeous. Think about this for your Christmas parties, for your engagement parties, your New Year's Eve parties. If you're like me, think about this.
What's an engagement party got to do with a fur coat?
Day that you want to feel fabulous. It is just amazing to me. And then the next thing I want to share with you, and this fur gets everywhere, is I was watching Patricia Bright. Does anyone else love Patricia Bright? I watch watched her so long ago, and then a friend reminded me of her, and I thought, gosh, I haven't seen her in so long. Well, I didn't realize that she had gotten so successful, like on Instagram and TikTok and everything else, that she wasn't making quite as many videos. But I caught up with some of her videos, and one of them was New York Fashion Week this year, 2023. And she was featuring some things from the Pretty Little Thing Naomi Campbell collection. So I ordered 3 things. I ordered a cream colored dress that I will add down below. I've already returned it because John was doing that for me. It was very pretty, but if you have boobs, like anything past probably...
I've returned it already because John was doing that for me. So you didn't return it, John did. See, people say, oh, you sound really angry, you sound like you don't like her, blah, 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 blah. Can you not see what a narc she is? Are you completely blind? She prances about in clothes she's bought, then she goes out and has her lunch and parks up somewhere and asses about on Instagram. She has cleaners cleaning her house, her daughter steaming her clothes, and her husband sending her stuff back. Why can't she do it herself? He's retired. Leave him retired. I wouldn't dare to ask my husband to do a pile of stuff for me that I was capable of doing myself. That's just idleness.
A B or a C, it was just going to be a tough one. And I probably could have done boob tape or something like that. I never do that. I've never used boob tape. So I did send that back, but I kept the other 2 pieces, and here they are. As you can see, it's really not a faux fur. It's kind of like a combination of a teddy coat. I keep wanting to say poodle, but it's got like these little fluffy things.
I have to go see how ridiculously priced this is. Mind you, Pretty Young Thing isn't that expensive. Luggage cap, Zara, Trisha Bright's channel, faux fur coat. $120. Well, he's cute though. So we have money off coupons jumping around at the top. I wonder, did she buy that? Is that the one you needed boob tape for? Can't wait to see the next thing. That looks amazing, that coat. I love it. Right, let's see what the other thing was. Can't see what it was. It says velvet blaze.
Things. Now, I will say this is much less expensive than the one from Zara, and it's a lesser quality. Like, the inside is not quite as nice. It's not as heavy. It's just not quite as nice as the Zara one, but for the price.
But you don't need a heavy coat in Northern thing. Can't talk. I'm not awake yet.
It is a fun coat. It is a Naomi Campbell exclusive. It reminds me of... This is Portuguese water dog is coming to mind. That's probably not right, but it reminds me of like some kind of dog or something. Just really cool, really funky.
Nothing.
Not really a faux fur, but a really cool vibe. And it does have the Pretty Little Thing and Naomi Campbell tag in it. I just love Naomi. She is my favorite, like I've said, my favorite badass. And I just love her style. I even watched the video on YouTube about her creating this line with Pretty Little Thing. Everything she wears, especially her model off-duty looks, I love. She inspired me to buy some shoes that I'll show you. I haven't even got them yet.
Her model off-duty looks. No, Naomi, that'll be her everyday clothes look. Everything has to be a look, doesn't it? A thing. No, she's just getting dressed on her days off.
If that tells you anything. So this is the white faux fur oversized coat, and I did get the medium. So this piece is a blazer, and it is velvet. It has 1 button. I got the 6, which usually 4/6 is a small. So if you want it a little bit more oversized, I don't, because with this type of blazer, I would wear something like a cami or something very, very fitted, like a bodysuit or something.
Did you buy a UK 6? Did these come from the UK? Because that's a whole different size, Lisa. Yeah, pretty little thing. It's in the UK. Right, so did she actually go for... See, a USA 6 is a UK 10. We're 2 sizes bigger than you. God knows why. That's why I said I always wanted to move to America, because I'd be 2 sizes smaller. I'd be a... What would I be? I'd be a 10 in America. Whoop whoop. But, yeah, so I wonder, did she order a 6, a UK 6, by mistake? Thinking it was the same as an American 6, because that doesn't shut on her at all. As opposed to being oversized, which is what she normally gets.
And to me, this is kind of dressy, and it's got the really good shoulder pads. Again, this is from the Pretty Little Thing designed by Naomi Campbell collection. And I thought it was cute. It's not like monumental, but I think it's cool. And I'm looking forward to wearing this with like ripped up jeans or something
Get your hair out of it.
like that, or maybe over a slip dress. I don't have anything. I've got like one with the velvet collar, but not a whole velvet one, so I decided to keep this one. And the next thing I wanted to share with you is this faux leather blazer. If you watched my H&M video, my try on haul, I'll put it up here. I told you I have been on a mission. I would love to find a genuine leather blazer just because they get worked in. I love the way the leather...
I will tell you again, go to the thrift shops if you want something that's worked in.
Their looks, I love the way it breathes, and I just feel like they're usually more comfortable, but this one is impressive. I ordered it from Revolve.
Why is she insisting on not getting her hair out? I think it looks awful. I hate that.
It's House of Harlow. I did get a medium, and I love it. I love these flap pockets. I just love everything about it. It's a little bit longer. Just wanted to tell you how soft it is. It's one of those blazers. This is the key. And usually this feeling comes from designer blazers. It usually comes from the more expensive ones, but some blazers you put on and they feel okay and you wear them. This is one of those you put on and it just feels good. It just hangs well. I think it's because it's a little bit longer. I love the pronounced shoulder pads. That really helps us as we age because it makes us look taller, makes our posture look better. You know, we naturally start sloping over and shrinking. So I think this is a good thing. I know my mom is 73 and she loves like the t-shirts with shoulder pads. And
so we're getting your mum's age now, are we? My mum, who's 73. My daughter Brooke, who's 23. Somebody posted, I can't remember who you are, but God made me raw laughing. She went, her daughter Brooke, who's otherwise known as, who's 23. Or something like that. It was the way it was written. It was just so funny. Like it was her surname. Brooke, who's 23. Oh, I've moved, haven't I? I know, we're all right.
Things like that. It really does give us that more statuesque look. I just love it. The buttons are pretty. And I think the fact that it's
I ain't never going to be statuesque no matter what I wear. I'm 5'4".
a little bit longer is going to make it a valuable piece because you could wear this with your leggings and cool boots and like some kind of cool layer underneath and maybe a big scarf and have a really cool outfit. Then throw on your baseball cap. Then those of you that have been here with me, boy, is this a blast from the past. Remember when I got these tops from Oliver, which is a boutique here in town? I can't remember if it's called the Otis or the Alex, but it's the thin, nice shirt that has the long little sleeve and it has the thumb hole. I wore mine so much that I ended up getting rid of them when I cleaned out. It's probably when I was moving or something, and I missed it because in the winter, these are valuable tops under anything. Even if you're using it as a layering piece or like even under like the velvet blazer when you need something that's kind of just streamlined but not really tight. It's not like a bodysuit. So I got the size small. I'm not sure what I had before. If I had to guess, it was probably medium. Definitely BC, before carnivore. Love it, love it. This is one of those things like tank tops or something that when I go out of town, I can just throw in my suitcase and know that I have a good layering piece with me. The last piece is this little outfit from Amazon, inspired by Free People. And what makes these different than most of them that I see people showing is one of you wonderful girls out there sent me these links, and these are more cotton than nylon, like the ones that a lot of people on Instagram are posting. These are actually a very good blend. Let's see. I mean, it has that hearty feeling.
Sorry, I still hate that music. It makes me feel seasick. It's either turn it up so we can hear it or turn it off. It's when it's at that stupid level where you're trying to hear what it is, and it just makes me feel sick. I don't like it.
And I got the medium, so it's 55 acrylic with 45 cotton. And actually that is a pretty good blend because you're going to be able to wash it and dry it almost all the way, if not all the way, and it's not going to fade as easy, and it's not going to
Most people buy clothes that you can wash and dry, Lisa. We don't have time or money for taking things to dry cleaners or us fighting about with them.
shrink. So with me, that sounds good. So it's just this little top, and I do have the original Free People set, and I don't think it's worth the difference. I really don't. I love little sets like this. Pretty soon, actually, you guys let me know. I was thinking of doing like 7 days of outfits or 7 outfit ideas, and doing one for like you moms that are taking your kids to school. I just got out of that a couple years ago, so I know all about needing something to just throw on in the morning and take.
No, Lisa, I'm sorry. Driving Will to school is not the same as fucking corralling 6 little toddlers. Where's my shoes? I can't find my shoes. Why are you wearing your knickers outside your trousers? Go and get dressed properly. And running around and trying to get them in at 3 seconds to 9 before the nasty receptionist writes you out. That's not the same. Will, are you dressed? Yeah, come on, we're going. That's hard. Oh, I've only just stopped doing that. Fuck off.
Your kids to school, or running out to the grocery store, or lunch with friends, or
You don't do
date
that.
night with your husband.
Date night with your husband's lying in bed watching a couple of episodes or something. You don't do the grocery shopping. You don't eat with people. You don't take little ones to school. So
Or family events, going to work, all
You
of
don't
these
do
things
any of
I
those
may not be
things.
doing right now in my life, but I have done them. And I did work it out to where I liked what I was wearing and it was easy. I always do that. So let me know if you would like that video. And these, same thing, same principle
Yes.
with this outfit.
Lisa, you had to work it out and have all the little outfits hanging in a line in your closet because you can't just wake up in the morning and pick some clothes to wear. Normal people can do that. We don't need a how to get dressed video every day.
I would put it with some cool shoes. I wouldn't put this with a ballerina flat. I would put it
Why
with something
not?
vibey, or not even really a heel with this because the pants are a little bit more flowy and open. If I did wear this with sneakers, they would have to be just the perfect pair of sneakers. I like this with Birkenstocks or your big dad sandals or your chunky Uggs or something like that. I would go with the
Yeah, because we've all got flip-flops and Uggs and trainers and sandals and slides and everything else you've got.
cool girl, chunky, fall, cozy vibe with this. So I think that's all the clothes. I wanted to just, this is not sponsored, but I just did.
Like I keep telling you, Lisa, if you actually tell us when things are sponsored, you don't have to tell us when they're not.
A little Instagram deal with this company, and I had never heard of it. It's Deepology, and it's a Korean skincare brand. And they contacted me, and I tell all skincare lines I use Obagi, and I'm not veering off from that. But if you have any good neck, eye, or body products, maybe there's something I'd like to try. So I ended up getting 2 eye masks, like eye patches. This one.
2 what? Sorry? The eye masks.
And the one that is for overnight, an eye cream stick, and a serum stick. And I have loved it. What I've been doing is something different. You know how I'm always like trying to figure out my routine? I haven't used eye mask in a while. And
Masks.
these are the caviar ones. So they're a little
How many eyes do you
darker.
have? Do you only have one eye? Are you Cyclops? Fuck's sake, Lisa.
And they're the kind that just go right on. I do not have time.
And then you sat there and said, oh, well, this isn't sponsored, but you got it for free.
To like lay around with an eye mask on, and I don't want to do that when I'm going to bed. I was looking for how to work this in to my routine.
When you're doing your bloody emails, woman, when do you think normal people do them?
And get the benefits of it, but not be inconvenienced. Does that sound familiar? So what I've been doing is I've been in the mornings going downstairs, washing my face, doing my skincare, keeping these up.
Did she just tell on herself? In the mornings, I go downstairs and wash my face. Why do you need to go downstairs when you wake up in the morning? I thought you were already downstairs.
Upstairs. Then I usually come back upstairs, let my skincare kind of.
Right, let's see what she's saying.
To do that when I'm going to bed. I was looking for how to work this in to my routine and get the benefits of it, but not be inconvenienced. Does that sound familiar? So what I've been doing is I've been in the mornings going downstairs, washing my face, doing my skincare, keeping these upstairs. Then I usually come back upstairs, let my skincare kind of soak in before I start putting on my makeup and doing some work on my computer for a little bit. I have been taking these, and because they're kind of, juicy when you first take them out, they will slide down. So what I've been doing is taking each one and putting it on the back of my hand, turning it over a few times, getting it where it's more sticky. Then I put it on my eye, take the next one out, put it on the other hand, then put it on my eye, and letting them sit for a good 10 or 15 minutes. And I have been amazed at how much it seems to feel like it has tightened and smoothed out underneath my eyes. At first, the feeling was kind of unfamiliar.
Oh, is this a build up to her having work done on her eyes? Because that's what happened before, wasn't it? Didn't it, Lisa? She got some amazing eye cream and it made her eyes tingle and she could feel them tightening, and then she came back after a blepharoplasty or whatever the bloody hell it is.
I was like, is this cooling? I couldn't really figure it out. And it just leaves like this little smooth layer that my makeup seems to go over beautifully. I have used these now for about a week and I've been loving it. So I know we do skincare things at different times, but I think that this is pretty good stuff. And if I have a code, I can't remember, but I'm sure I probably do. I haven't posted that yet. I will put it down below, but I just wanted to kind of bring it to your attention. It gets great reviews. Then for makeup this week, I have ordered some things. Today I'm using the Victoria Beckham, like the chocolate brown liner. Thank you to all of you that sent me like her Instagram on how she does her eye. I actually used that technique in that H&M unboxing. I had done what she does, and today I didn't. I just kind of went with it, but I did order her signature eye palette, so I'll be getting that in soon. And then I ordered some more Byredo makeup and some other things that I'll probably show you next week. But M Cosmetics sent me their new lip, what do we call these? These little cards are just beautiful. Soft spoken lips. Look at that, how pretty it is. Their marketing is so good. So we have the color Flirt. I'll be honest with you, they looked all too dark for me, but let's see. Oh, they're kind of like the blur.
Oh, how very dare they not figure out what colour you should wear and study you before they send them.
Blurry ones. Aren't I glad that I swatched these?
That's the whole bloody point. You're supposed to swatch them. If you're going to show them, at least swatch them. Look at that face. I'm only here for food.
Ooh, I just heard her purring. And she snores. She sleeps, I'll put a picture in here. She sleeps right on the floor or the sofa in front of my desk. It doesn't matter what bed I put out there, what blanket I put. She likes just to be on that rug or the sofa. And sometimes I can hear her snoring, breathing heavily. I think she could probably stand to lose some weight, but that is a tough thing to do when you have 3 cats.
No, it isn't. You give them feeding times and you sit with them until they've finished eating, Lisa. It's easy. You just can't be fucking bothered.
Is Wednesday, the darker color. And I'll be honest with you, even though it's a darker color, look how see-through it is. You can see my veins right through it. Both of those are very pretty. And then the last one is the lightest one. It's called Hush. That is gorgeous. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep Hush. And I don't know, I'm going to let my mom look at those other ones. Very, very pretty, great fall tones. And I always say one of my favorite palettes ever is the M Cosmetics palette. And now I can't remember the name of it, but I will list it below. It is one of the best neutral to cool toned eyeshadow palettes I have. I take that all the time on vacation because I just know I can create any eye I want with that. So I am very partial to their makeup. So thank you to M Cosmetics for sending these to me. I wanted to show you my flip-flops again. They're just so pretty. I've tried to take pictures of them so many times and it just doesn't show up how pretty they are on your feet. That is about it. My jewelry for today, this is the Miranda Fry little earrings, Jenny Bird, Jenny Bird, Rolex, my nails. I get my nails done today. Look how bad they are. But does anyone else hate taking off dark polish? I hate it. So usually if I know I'm getting ready to get my nails done, I'm not getting gel because, whew, I cannot sit there that long with those tinfoil acetone things on. That was driving me nuts because I usually catch up with my Instagram and my emails and stuff when I'm getting a pedicure, and they kept me in that tinfoil the whole time. And I was thinking, never again.
Oh, how very dare they. You're 3 and you don't know how to take off dark nail polish without making a mess. Well, I'm sorry, Lisa, I ain't telling you.
Never again. So I'm just going to get a regular manicure and pedicure, and I would rather them take this polish off because I don't like it getting...
Oh, those horrible little people that do your nails, yeah, let them take it off because we don't want you getting anything dark anywhere else other on your nails and making a mess, no.
My little pot all dirty and getting everywhere. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Was there anything else? I think that was it. I have so much stuff to show you. I have bought some bags, I have bought some shoes, and I have bought some clothes for the conference. My brain can't let me go there, so I don't know exactly what I'm wearing. I have to get all my work done this week and get this video done, and then I'm gonna start picking those things out. So when I get back, I'm gonna do a recap. I'm going to take lots of good footage for you. I'm going to take you with me and show you all my outfits, everybody else. And next week, I'll start showing you like bags and shoes and stuff. And then that way I can tell you too what I thought about them. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Do you think Chanel's trying to look like the leopard or the tiger or whatever that is, the rug? I'm as big as you. Raw. Right, if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. And I'll try now and see if I can get this up for tonight. Catch you in the next one.